Watch nowadays, it's not only the hottest restaurants and clubs that make you queue for the right to get in. The velvet rope is starting to be seen on the internet as well, and admission is by invitation only. To find out how the web is changing, let's hear from Sheni Jardin, our tech culture journalist. She joins us now from Los Angeles. Sheni, welcome back to the program. One site we're going to talk about in particular is something called A Small World. Just how exclusive is this?
Well, it's so exclusive that you can't just opt in. You can't just get a membership to the site. Somebody has to invite you. And even more exclusively, in order to invite other people to become part of the network, people who are already part of the network have to have a certain number of connections and have to have been part of the network for a while. So at first glance, it might seem like the whole idea of A Small World is to keep people out, and perhaps that's part of it. But the founders, the site was founded by a guy named Eric Wachtmeister, who is an international financier, son of a Swedish ambassador to the United States. He says that part of the reason for the exclusivity is that some of the more popular, publicly accessible networking sites like Friendster or Tribe or Orkut have just become so kind of bloated free-for-alls, and they're not really worth much anymore.
Now, if you go to the site, it's asmallworld.net. You'll find out, or as I found out, because I'm not a member, it's too exclusive for me. It says it's only for authorized members only. Who are the members of this exclusive tribe?
Well, there are tens of thousands of them, but they try to keep the growth rate low, and some people are calling it snobster. Mostly people who are making fun of it are people who are not members, but you know, you see models, you see people who are in finance, you see a lot of people in different parts of the world. There are a lot of sort of socialites from different places. I notice a lot of people from Europe, from New York, from different parts of Asia. A lot of people who, I don't know, tend to be upscale and tend to travel around a lot. On the discussion boards, you see people asking about, you know, where's a good place to shop for diamonds in the south of France, or would somebody like to rent out my villa in Tuscany for a week? So, interesting.
Rumor has it Naomi Campbell, Paris Hilton, these are the type of people who are using this website. This is a very exclusive destination on the internet. In a way, does it go against the original ethos of the internet? It's supposed to be a free and open place of exchange.
Yeah, well, I can verify that Naomi Campbell and Paris Hilton are among the celebrities who do have profiles there. And yeah, some people have complained that the whole idea of the internet is to be open and accepting, but I think of this as something like a dinner party. If you have a party at your home, you know, you should be able to decide who you want to mingle with and who you don't. So just like any private club in the real world, that's the idea behind this, is that it doesn't make sense to just have an open door to everyone. The people who are part of this club want to choose who they want to hang out with online.
And Sheni, I think you too are also a member of this site, so you're rubbing virtual elbows with Naomi Campbell. What, according in your point of view, what are the perks of being a member of this site?
Well, I don't know if I'm just sort of there temporarily, and I couldn't reach out and connect with Naomi Campbell. This is an interesting point. You can't reach out and make contact, make friends with people that you don't know in real life. There was a funny story where one of the webmasters of the site noticed a whole bunch of connect requests to Naomi Campbell from young guys in Sweden, and he looked at that activity and said, I don't think she has that many Swedish boyfriends under the age of 20. I think I better delete all those guys. So you can look, but you can't necessarily make friends.
There we go. We're going to have to leave it at that. But Sheni, many thanks indeed for giving us a look inside an exclusive online social club. Sheni Jardin, tech culture journalist, joining us from Los Angeles.
Thank you.
Well, let's see how Asia's major stock markets are shaping up.